Love this guy. You've been waiting. Give it up for Twaimz. Woohoo! Oh, he's skipping. He's like a ballerina.
I really want to be a ballerina, actually.
Really? Is that your, like, if you weren't doing YouTube, you would be a ballerina?
I actually, no, I always wanted to take dancing classes. I don't know. I feel like I have it in me.
I think you have it in you. You do have a flair,
Mm-hmm.
a little sass.
I think I'm going to take some dancing classes. Watch
Grace. You're very graceful.
Thank you.
I think if you want to be, you can be. Once again, you're watching What's Trending from Playlist Live, brought to you by Marriott Hotels. Twaimz is here with me. You're from San Francisco.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's kind of chill. It's actually very chill.
I know, so I'm surprised.
Not a lot happens.
Yeah, like, because there's in many ways two sides to you. Whenever there's someone that's a comedian, a performer, they're very out there when the cameras are on, but you're a pretty chill dude.
Yeah,
How would you
I
describe yourself?
Yeah, honestly, it depends on the day. I mean, a day where I get an hour of sleep like today. But, you know, it depends. I'm a surprise. You never know.
Did you always want to be someone on camera? Was that what you aspired?
Well, when I mean, like, 2 or 3 years ago, you know, I couldn't even talk to like this many people, let alone like going on tour. And
were you shy?
Oh, I was so shy. I couldn't. My heart would stop if I did something like this right now. 3 years ago. Yeah. After I graduated high school, it's like, I don't know. It's like it like broke the chain off of me, and like I just completely changed, and I don't know.
So just right out of high school.
Yeah.
What was it? What was that turning point?
You know, I feel like once I started making videos, I got so much more comfortable with myself, and I don't know. I don't know how I got it in me. It's just, it's so weird. I can't even
What was your
explain
inspiration when you started? Like, did you have this character in mind, or it was like a part of you?
Well, no. I remember I went to VidCon, my first VidCon. I was like such a hardcore fangirl. It was like 2013, I believe. And I was like waiting like 4 hours to meet Shane Dawson, and I finally met him, and I like gave him, like, I drew a picture of his dog, and he like loved it, and literally like my heart stopped. Like, y'all, you have no idea how much I freaked out. And then he posted like he did like a VidCon vlog, and right at the end he was like, and I got the greatest drawing from the sky, Issa, look at it. And like I screamed, like.
So you started
dead.
as a fan, which I love.
Yes, and like literally that day, I went home and I made the YouTube channel that I use today.
And how did Twaimz, that name?
Twaimz is actually from my last name, so it's kind of like a play off of my last name.
Okay, but it works. It's very like. Do you like people calling you by Twaimz or by your real name?
You know, I don't mind anything. Anything goes.
So you start this YouTube channel. You're inspired by Shane Dawson. How do you go from being in, like, just like so many people here, you're a fan, you're a creator. Like, how do you go from that to really like blowing up and starting to get a lot of attention? What do you think it was? What was?
Well, like, what was the video? Or
yeah,
like, you know, I think the more I made videos, like, the more I found myself, like, the more it was easier for me to just, you know, do the things I knew I actually liked doing. Because I feel like when I first started, I feel like I was just, like, putting out content. Like, I didn't know what I enjoyed doing. And then as time went by, you know, I started doing, like, comedy songs, and I got really comfortable doing that. And I love doing stuff like that, and I have a lot more to come. So.
Oh, is that a tease? Well, you just posted the Crush song.
Oh yes, the Crush
like
song.
That? Can you give us a little bit of an in-person?
Yeah, you know, the Crush song actually was, I said this in my video that I posted yesterday. It's actually like my most proud video, and I think it's because it was the first time I actually had like a true message behind the song. It wasn't just, I intended it to be a comedy song, but it had a really deep message to it, and it was kind of just, you know, love yourself before you love someone else. And I think that's so important, because you can't give yourself to someone without truly loving yourself.
Did you learn that from experience recently, or how did that come up?
I think an exaggerated version.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So more music to come.
Oh yeah, totally.
Is it always gonna be comedy, or is it gonna be somewhat more serious?
Probably comedy. I do have some other ideas in mind that are more serious, but at the end of the day, it'll make you laugh, hopefully.
What's it about llamas and you?
Okay.
Right?
Well, yeah. Well, I swear this is how it happened. Like, I was just going through my Instagram comments, and I got one comment, and this guy, he was just like, "You look like a llama." I swear. And then it hit me. It was like an epiphany, and like I was just like, I just had like all these flashes in my head of like, like just making like things about llamas, posts about llamas, and all this stuff, and then out of nowhere, I sat down in my bed at 3 in the morning and I wrote a llama song, and it happens to be my most viewed video today, with I think how many views? 10 million now.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Why does a llama song have 10 million views?
Why do people connect with llamas so much?
I don't know. Why? I want to know,
That's the
guys.
point. I think it's the eccentricity about the fact that you made a song about llamas.
Yeah. It's weird. I think when you Google search llama, it's like the third. It's
Llamas
like the
are
third
very
thing.
jealous. They're like, you took
I
our
know.
place on Google search.
Oh my god! And then when the llamas broke loose in where is it, Arizona? Oh my god, I was freaking out. I was actually on tour while it happened, and like I was about to go on stage, and like it just leaked. And then it was also at the time during the black and blue and the white and gold dress.
Okay.
It was just a really intense day. Really intense.
Do you feel like you jump onto those trends and like put your perspective on them? Is that like how you try to approach
Well, I don't
those
know.
types of
I feel,
things?
I feel like hair flip.
Please
I
tell
honestly
me.
think like the whole llama trend, like, oh, actually no. The first person to actually have a llama trend was, you know, Dan and Phil. Woo. Yeah. But I feel like I influenced a lot of people to love llamas, and why not? Because llamas are amazing.
And so how do you continue to, like, it's a lot of pressure when you have a big video like that and you're like, okay, what's next? What do I do after this thing?
I did a llama song part 2. That was the best thing yeah.
You're like, oh, I took advantage of that.
Yeah, and then after that, I was like, do I want to make a llama song part 3? And I was like, let me not kill it. So
It's like Sharknado.
Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah, so I did llama song part 2, and I was like, you know what, let me just end it on that note. And then I did the Crush song. Yeah.
And also your vines are pretty epic.
Oh, God. My Vines. You know, actually, I'm really happy I made the transition from Vine to YouTube, because I'm so much more comfortable doing a 6-minute video than a
Really?
6-second video. Oh, totally. Yeah, Vine, like, as time went on, it's like a lot harder for me to make a Vine now. Like, it's so weird. I'm definitely in the whole like 6-minute phase now.
And who have you met? I mean, here at Playlist, and now that you're kind of part of the creator community that you used to be so inspired by, that you now hang out with or collab with.
Oh, I wouldn't say inspired, but definitely watched. Like, I'm really good friends with like Ricky Dillon. Who else? Actually, I should bring this up. Actually, me and Shane are planning to collab one day. So,
There you go.
That's really cool.
Would you do more of your songs live, like a live show?
I actually performed the llama song live every single tour stop I did. Well, no, oh God.
What's your
No.
favorite verse? What's your favorite part of the llama song?
Oh, when I drop it, you know, I have like one drop that I always do, and it's like, what part is it at? Oh, who is this big llama starting all this drama? Yeah, I drop it, and everyone goes like, "Woo!" And I'm like, "Yeah, I know, I'm so cool."
What do your parents think about your this whole
Oh,
thing?
my parents! Oh God,
They're just like, enough with the llamas.
They're just.
No, they're
They
happy.
don't even. Well, their generation is just so much older, and they have like, it's so hard for them to understand the internet. Like, it's hilarious. They have no clue what's going on. They have a little clue.
What's your favorite part of the Crush song?
Oh.
Have you
wow.
performed that live
Oh,
yet?
the Crush song, the ending. So the ending. And I think it's because it takes such a like twist. I really recommend you watch it, because it's like, I'm so proud. But no, it has such a good message, just to love yourself, and I think I did it in like the best way possible.
What continues to inspire you to do what you're doing right now, and what you hope to build in the future?
I think the support, honestly, you guys, seriously, you it's really, sometimes it's really hard for me to be like sit down in front of a camera and talk, because, you know, sometimes I'm not always in the best mood, but you guys definitely, you push me.
Are you moody? Are you moody?
Am I moody? Not today, but
Good. I'm happy I got you on a
yeah,
birthday.
no, it depends. Definitely by how much sleep I get. But today I'm in a happy mood because I see all your beautiful
Good
faces.
energy, man. So you've apparently given this a lot of thought. Why don't the Jonas Brothers get back together, in your opinion?
Rolls eyes. Honestly, I don't. They need to get it back together because, like, I need Camp Rock 3. Like, oh my God! One time I was watching a Demi performance and Joe came out and they sang "This Is Me" and I cried and I was like, oh.
Well, you know, let Nick do his thing, and I'm sure they'll get back together at a certain point.
Oh, Nick. Stop ruining it for us. Just get back together.
You talk a lot about things that you're scared of.
Oh, no.
So how do you, what are you most scared of, and how do you overcome your own fears?
You know, I'm just really scared of my house because if you don't know, my house is haunted. I have so much proof that it's haunted. So much proof. I've just experienced a lot of things in the house. I've seen like weird, I can't even describe it. I recently saw something that I haven't told you guys. I was downstairs in my kitchen and I was like looking outside my window and I just see like some kind of like, it wasn't like a person, but it was just some kind of like image of someone and it just like ran past my window and I freaked out.
So you do believe in ghosts?
Oh yeah, and the creepiest thing that happened that I still have no explanation for is when I woke up one day in my bathroom, there was writing on my wall.
No,
What did
it say?
I have no clue. It was like mirror smudges from like when you take a shower and like someone like writes in the mirror. I think it was like a bunch of random letters and I tried like figuring it out. I thought it was like Roman numerals or something and I still have no clue what it is. And my parents, they did not write it and that's the only people in my house. My dog did not do it. I didn't do it and I don't know.
The llamas did it. They're coming back
True.
to get you.
The llamas did it. Llamas do everything.
So how do you overcome your own fears?
I cry. Why not? No, I don't know. I'm really bad with coping with it. I don't know. I cry really easily over stuff like that.
You do?
Because I believe in all of that. I believe in just we can't see everything that exists. I really do believe in stuff like that.
Ooh, we're getting deep. I love it.
We're
The supernatural.
so deep. We're getting deep.
That's the deepest we'll get. Okay, let's go back to other.
Rewind.
Let's go to the first time challenge.
The first time challenge.
Are you guys? Do you have any questions? Are you guys tweeting? Should we go into our hashtag Marriott at playlist? I know I need to go. My phone's charging.
Okay.
But I mean, I could just. All right. First, we'll do the first time challenge. Get your questions in. Tweet with the hashtag Marriott at playlist, and after that, I'll go online here to check it out. All right. First time challenge with Twaimz. First favorite song.
Ooh. 7 Things by Miley Cyrus.
Why?
Always my favorite.
Why?
It makes me cry.
Oh, really?
I'm just such a, I don't want to talk about it. The feels, man.
First kiss.
Haven't had it.
First word.
My first word? Oh my God, I have no clue. I feel like my mom doesn't even remember. She won't remember stuff like that. She doesn't love me.
First pet.
My dog, Turbo.
Oh.
He's a Jack Russell and he's so cute. He's like, he makes me so happy. I love him.
First job.
Target.
Oh, you did work at Target.
Target. And they fired me.
Why? What did you do?
I actually just talked about this. No, so I got the job and oh girl. She might be getting possessed. Watch out, y'all. Hi. What was I talking? Oh, Target. Me getting fired. Oh, so I got hired, and literally 2 days after I got hired, my manager comes up to me and she's like, "So, you make videos, huh?" And I was like, "Oh, shit." Like, I had no clue what to do because, like, I got exposed. Like, I feel like I was like, I just got my cover blown, and I was like, shoot. And then 60. Because I had like a 90-day probation, I guess, because I like got hired for seasonal, and they did not wait until those 90 days.
They could have used you for their marketing.
Oh
Come
yeah,
on, they're smart.
Yeah, they let me go, and they're like I literally walked in that day, and they're like, "Oh, hey, today's your last day," and I was like, "Okay," but you know, after I got off work, I like sat in my car and I was sad, but I remember I tweeted, I was like, you know what, I just lost my job, but everything happens for a reason.
There you go.
And something good is gonna come out of this, and what do you know? Because honestly, I feel like if I never got fired, it would be a completely different ball game.
Wow. And how long ago was that?
Oh, November. Oh, yeah, November to December of 2013.
Okay, I was like this year.
No, no.
So that really changed, you think,
Yeah.
the course of things, as you started to hunker
Big
down
time.
on digital and YouTube and everything.
Mhm.
First YouTube video.
Oh God, it was so stupid. I had such trouble like starting my YouTube channel. It was like called How to Be My Friend, and I was like, give me money, give me food, and shut up. It was like it was the most cringeworthy video ever. I need to private it right now.
It seems like you kind of like cringeworthy videos, and then you like making fun of yourself that you did them. Right?
Yeah, I do make fun of myself a lot, and I think you always have to have that kind of self-humor, I guess.
Yeah. First celebrity crush.
Oh. Oh my God, this was so. I was in like 7th grade, and I had such a big crush on like Victoria Justice. Like when Zoe 101 first came out, she was like my big fat crush. But yeah, and then like Ariana came around, I was like, bye Victoria, gotta go. Yeah, and then I had a change of heart to a lot of men.
I was waiting for when something else might happen.
Yeah.
But I like it. You're a lover, Twaimz.
I love everyone.
All right, we're going to go to some Twitter questions. In the meantime, we have a mic. I'm going to bring it up on here.
Oh, yes.
I just need to go online. All right, 1 second while I do
Can
this.
I look at these questions?
Unless you get my phone. My phone's charging. Can you get it right now? Yeah, thanks. We're going to just take a moment. Unless you want me to go in your phone.
Actually, I think
we just go to the hashtag. If people have asked the questions.
Yeah.
They might have.
see.
It's hard. What? You can ask questions too. I just like taking it from Twitter. All right, you
Okay.
have it. All right, so we'll go. What's your question?
Hello. This may sound weird, but who is your mommy and daddy OTP at the moment?
Oh my God.
Mommy and Daddy OTP. This sounds
Like TV show or like real life? Oh my God. I'm blanking out. I'm blanking out. Remind me. Oh, of course, Troy and Gabriella. No, oh my God, I'm blanking out. I need to think of a TV show. Oh my God. Okay. Oh yeah, American Horror Story. Okay, no, I'm like, okay, I know I'm not the only one, but every single season, I ship Evan Peters and Sarah Paulson. Am I the only one? Oh my God. Yeah, I know. I miss Thaisa, but yeah. What else? Oh God, and then Pretty Little Liars. You know, I ship so. Okay, but no, everyone ships Emily and Allison, but I'm like, no, boo. My heart will always be and forever Emily and Maya. Rest in peace, boo. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to Twitter. I finally connected to my phone. Anyone else have questions? Okay, we have one from. All right, what's your question? Why do you what? Oh, why do you cry
Because
about?
it's such a like emotional song. Like, oh, how can you not
How
cry?
does it go again?
And the 7 things I hate them. I can't sing. Y'all can do that part.
Is it a love song?
Yeah, it's a really old song.
She sang about love even in her younger years.
Yeah, and she's like, the 7 things I hate about you. Wait, oh my God. The 7 things I hate about you. Oh, you. You're in your game, you're insecure. You love me, you like her. You make me laugh, you make me cry. I don't know which side to buy. Your friends, they're jerks when you act like them. Just in the woods. I wanna be with the one I know. Sing, go! I hate the most that you
Wow.
make me love you.
That was beautiful. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much. I should have
Whoa.
Snapchatted that.
I know.
I was just
such
I
an
was just-
iconic moment.
I was watching in real life. God, I guess it never happens. We have this question from 5 Crazy 5.
Okay.
What do you look for in a possible lover?
Someone with a very big sense of humor and someone who smiles a lot. That gets to me. I don't know. Someone who just can take a joke. I don't like serious people.
Valen wants to know, what's your favorite sound? And who are your favorite comedians?
My favorite sound, like music.
I guess it's a sound, or is it
Well,
like
I know
the
my
sounds of a
favorite
bird?
artists. I can
what?
say that. Oh my God, Melanie Martinez. Oh, makes me so uneasy. And Marina and the Diamonds. Those are like my two babies. My two babies.
Gracie wants to know if you'll whip with her.
Oh.
Are you Gracie? No. Oh. Oh, but you. Oh, that was for another thing. You want to whip with him? You want to whip with everyone? Do you know how to whip in Nene? No, you don't like that.
Oh. I can't do it. Like, I look so stupid doing it. Like, I literally look like I'm having like a seizure. I cannot. Oh my God.
Oh My Llama wants to know.
Okay, me.
Who's your favorite YouTuber apart from yourself? Well, you already said Shane, I
Yeah,
guess.
and Jenna Marbles, big time.
Jenna's
Oh,
pretty awesome.
love her so much.
Oh,
and
okay.
Superfruit. Love me some Superfruit.
They're great.
Oh, so great.
Well, it's like, how do you
You
compete
can't
with
not love them. Like,
how do you compete with, or they're like the only ones that could do what they do. I mean,
Oh,
their
definitely.
vocal arrangements are
Oh.
crazy. Another one from Oh My Llama. 3 words that describe yourself.
oh. 3 words. Can you guys help me out? What are 3 words? Mess. Yes. Mess. Sass. Oh, yeah, like One Direction. Does that count as one word?
Yes,
I guess.
sure. Someone asked if you can challenge Trevor Moran to a dance battle.
Oh, Trevor, you got nothing on me. Don't even try. You already lost. Sorry, boo.
Oh, this is getting
Sorry,
this is getting deep. Well, thank you so much for being here.
course.
Everyone, give it up for Twaimz.
Woo!